finding their proper starting positions behind the Toyota base truck, the Oshweken Speedway pace vehicle. They make their way into quarter number 4 and get the signal to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsports. Sprint car racing's very best for the simple 4 wide. This is their salute, their way of thanking you for your attendance this evening. We want to see the cell phones come on, we want to see the lights come on. As they pass in front of you on the backstretch, front stretch, get ready. Let them know you appreciate their efforts to entertain you here tonight. Oshweken Speedway, you one of the best. You got a 4 abreast, often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the world of Outlaws, the Synergy Great Sprint Car! Drivers now make their way back to side-by-side formation. Caution lights out. Green flag on the Federated Auto Parts Six Nations Showdown. Next time by, race fans, like everybody, please move back away from the fence. Take your seats to the grandstand. We thank you for your cooperation in that matter. We need everybody back away from the fence at this time. Again, we need everybody to back away from the fence. Thank you. official of the season to start 25th. We start in the 14th position, 25th to 14th in 8 laps. Chris Witham in the side motorsports division. Jason Sides, the car owner, we mentioned earlier, won with the World Outlaws here in the series debut at Oshweken and did victory lane for Sides multiple times with the World Outlaws here. Of course, in the CEO race, they were using the inside lane for the double final restart. Nozzle line off of the 16C for Skylar G. We're going to work to try to get that repaired and get Skylar back on the Speedway. Due to contact on a double file restart, and that means the upcoming restart will be in single file formation. station is reserved. As the largest crowd in the history of our Speedway watches David Crackle get his third in a row. Third place finisher Sean Hochschild headed back to the front stretch. Second place finisher Logan Schuhart. And there is the Big Game Motorsports number 2. Lose your tire, neck down to the ball. Lost energy victory lane. Gets congratulations from second place finisher Logan Schuhart as they discuss what went on the racetrack.
I wonder.
And David Gravel now about to head up top with the VP Fuels checkered flag to celebrate his third straight win at the Oshweken Speedway. Son Levi is there with him. We'll get David Gravel down in front of the car and we'll get the victory lane interviews underway just as soon as the fire race stop here at Oshweken. David Connor makes his way to the front of the car. Fireworks still going out in the background of Connor Wade. David Connor now 3 in a row at Oshweken Speedway.
Oshweken Speedway knows how to have victory lane celebration, David. 3 in a row this racetrack now. It wasn't easy on you. Carson gets the jump on you and leads around the first half of the race. What can you do in the second half to allow you to be better?
Yeah, I think just like last year, I felt like we weren't that great early on. But once we worked the fuel load off, the car comes to life. And, Carson was really good with the fuel load. And right there, the car started coming to me, and I got the wing back. And, yeah, just for whatever